go get some. I'm gonna take a break. Okay, so what are we working on today?
The caps.
Yeah.
And I gotta put the inside board on here. I didn't put it on before we put this up, so I gotta slide it in.
Okay.
And then the nail tube board. And then I'll see how many boards we have left of this size. Mm-hmm. And we should have enough to do, I mean, yeah, we'll have enough to do the rest of the section out on this.
Okay.
Yeah, because that'd be 10, 20 feet. Yeah, then I could start one board going this way where the wall goes, mm-hmm. and make this more rigid, because my goal here is I want to get some hooks that I'm going to put on the outside so we can take this tarp, hang it, and then pull the tarp over top of this. That clear plastic that I bought. Yeah. You staple it to the sides and let it just hang down.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And then we'll have I bet it'd be 90% dry. Mm-hmm. And then even, you know, if we have the roof good enough, we can do some stuff even when it's raining.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go throw some boards up on the porch.
Okay. You want me to just stack them right here?
Yes.
Well, guys, it's still been a pleasant week with the weather. Right. It's not been too bad. And in a couple of days will be my son's 24th birthday. He was born in the year 2000. I love that little stinker.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He is a good kid. Well, he's a grown man now, but he's still always going to be my baby, I guess. I don't think they ever stop being your babies.
That's right. We just need to get him married off, ladies.
He's looking for a wife, not a fling. He wants to settle down and have a family. So he's looking for a wife. And you guys can always look down through our TikTok and Paracrip pages and Facebook pages if you want to see pictures of him. And his name is David Brown if you want to look him up. If y'all guys looking for a husband, I'll pitch him out there. Yes, David. I'm running a dating website for you now. Trying to get my son hitched like some old Jewish mother or something.
Now, I can't say much for your mother-in-law, but you'd have a good father-in-law.
Yeah. He's 24. He's 6'2", blonde hair, blue eyes. He's got his big angel blue eyes. He's a good kid. He's got wit, personality, and intelligence. He's loyal. He's got a big heart, and he treats his mother good. So he'll make a good husband. So David might see this, he might not, but maybe to get him some looky-loos anyways. Yeah, his friends are gonna say, you know your mom was pimping you out online. No, No, she was not. What are you talking about?
He'll see it.
Huh?
He'll see it. He watches the videos.
Oh, especially the building the house ones, because he's all eager about that. I think he's just waiting for us to get it built so he can move into a suite or something.
Yeah, you'd think he'd be here working for rent.
He has a job. Yes, ladies, that's another thing. He has a good job. He's Christian, conservative, and I'm proud of him.
That's
So
right.
I do wish the best for him, and I do wish for him to have a wife and a family, because that's what he wants. And he deserves it. He's a good guy.
Tell you what, there's a lot of these boards already used up, baby.
Yeah, I see that. I swear, every one of these animals stink. If I walk outside or go in the kitchen, I'm feeding them. I have to be feeding them, or I shouldn't be out here. I guess that's their point of view, see?
Whew, some of these bottom boards got stayed wet and heavy.
Yeah. All right. Woo! Yes. You can sit in the sun and pant, or have the sense enough to get out of it. Igmo.
I hate you guys.
It is nice seeing the boards being used.
Yep. I was gonna say, I bet you thought you'd never see all these boards up off the ground.
Nope. It's just a lot of money in lumber, guys. A lot of money. How much are these boards a piece? About $20.
No, I think those are like $7 a piece.
And how many of these are there?
I bought 100 the first time.
See? $7 is a good bit of money for a board. Just saying.
Well, all in all, we got about $7,000, and this is all we have built.
Whew.
I know, I'm pouring sweat too. Hey. Storms. But fortunately, we've only had this get wet now 3 times, and we've managed to dry it out. You know, just wish us luck on this part, and I wish you luck on your build.
Right. They're fed.
Well,
I can't say I don't get a break. God did give us some shade. Some cloudy skies, cool temperatures. So God did give us one. It's been so daggum hot and humid, guys. It's super funny. What's some southern slang words that you know that other people might not know? Like daggum? Daggum. It's been so daggum hot. It means like it's been awful hot. It's been really, really hot.
it's not bubble gum?
No, it's not a gum.
I thought it was dad gum.
Just daggum. I don't know where that saying came from. It's just a saying, you know. You remember any about the heat? Hot enough to fry an egg. Too hot to whittle. When it's too hot to whittle, that's too hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too hot to put shanks on.
Okay, well.
Which is like too hot to put shoes on.
I think we'll bring that nail gun up here and get some of this done with nail gun now. See, the other day I know you saw we was putting screws in all of them. It was supposed to rain. I just didn't want to drag all this out, and I had a bunch of salvage screws. Everything has to go to use.
Yep.
Everything.
We're recycling everything. Right now, guys, I mean, seriously, like we took down the bathroom, the outside bathroom we had right here. It was like I guess it's like it was like an outhouse. It's not now. So the walls are that, and they're being repurposed and made into the new bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Yep, everything gets reused.
Looks like it's going up good.
It is, it is. Now I gotta move down, I gotta get my strap and pull that into place.
Right.
Thank you.
If y'all know any great Southern quotes about the heat, please tell me. I love those stuff. It's like, it's witty. There's a lot of old Appalachian sayings, and I don't even know half of them. About the heat and about the weather.
Yeah, there was a lot of good ones.
Yes. And most of them I can't repeat, like I don't want to repeat on video. So you have to think about it.
Yeah, I guess when we was kids, people didn't monitor what they said so much.
Not at all.
That's okay.
That's why we don't get our feelings hurt, and we don't walk around all emotional all the time. No, we're considered more of a cold generation than anything, but I'd rather be considered that than people be able to walk all over you and hurt your feelings all the time. I just get cold and move on like you don't exist, I guess.
Right.
I just think you're dead and move on.
Oh yeah.
That way I'm not acknowledging anything you say or do to me.
That's right. You can't let people have power over you all the time.
I don't. See, and that's
I'm
where,
just talking to everybody in general.
Huh?
I'm just talking to everybody in general. You just can't let people have power over you. They'll abuse you.
Right. Take advantage of you. If you show that you have a good heart, they'll usually take advantage of it. So I keep it guarded. Now I'm not trying to make friends. Now I'm not trying to make acquaintances. I'm not trying to make anything. I am just working, building my house and working on videos.
That's right. Now don't get us wrong now. You know, if you recognize us and, you know, we've helped you on something with the video or whatever, please, you know, come on up, say hey or whatever. But just in general, the way society's going, we try to ignore most of it.
It's a trust thing.
It really is.
And I've been let down too many times. So I'm not doing it anymore.
Well,
and the reason I make posts like I did make posts, and I lost friendships over this is different parties say that they are different ways, and so now I don't have nothing to do with them. I don't have nothing to do with the political parties. I don't have nothing to do with Democrats, especially because personally, not all Democrats, but personally, the ones I know are evil people.
Just make a distinction if you're going to say that. There's still a lot of Kennedy Democrats out there.
No, I said personally the ones I know are evil people. There's only, I think, I have a friend out in California that she's a Democrat woman, and she's more like a Kennedy Democrat, and she's a great person. So she's an exclusion, but like that's 1 out of 100.
Yeah.
But you can't just say something. Say you're tolerant, say you're loving and loyal, say that you're respectful of other people's opinions and their lifestyles, and say you want tolerance and acceptance, and then not be able to walk it. At least the conservatives walk it. We walk what we talk. If you can't do that, you can't deal with me in truth and honesty, you won't be in my life, and I won't even look for you again. I won't look back. I'm not built with rear view mirrors for a reason. I will never look back. Until these people change, I won't look back. And I'm better off without them in my life if they can't respect my beliefs and they want to be evil. And I don't mind putting it out there. I put it out there publicly before.
Yes,
I'm happy alone. I'm happy here by myself. I'm happy just doing this. So let's see. So we're not actively trying to get friends and meet people and do things like that. I found out especially over the past year, that people, the people that I've dealt with, especially women friends and relationships and stuff, that in the Democratic Party, and these are hardcore Democrats is the reason why I'm saying it like this, they say one thing and they are another. They are wolves in sheep's clothing. They're self-serving, self-centered, selfish. Everything that God detests is what they carry. So until there's change, I won't have that kind of yoke in my life. If you're going to be yoked with me, you got to be able to do that in friendship and trust and loyalty and honesty. And right now, the reason there's such a separation in the parties is because the Republicans and the conservatives are seeing the evil for what it is, and we're calling it out. We're not taking it anymore. So that's just the way it is. And I have close people that I said, it's not that you necessarily did something to me, but your belief system and the way that you live your life is going to clash with mine, and we're going to end up at each other's throats. That's why he said not to be unequally yoked.
There you go.
Not to be yoked up with somebody in friendships or relationships that don't have the same belief system and mindset that you do. I want to deal with in honesty and loyalty and friendship and trust and clarity and openness and love, and be genuine with my friends and with the people in my life. And if all they want to do is take and destroy and kill, that's satanic. I'm not having that in my life. And I don't care what party you belong to. If you act like that, you're out. And I don't look back.
Nope, from my experience, being a jerk crosses all party lines, even some independents I know.
Yep.
All right, guys. I told you there'd be a little bit more to the homesteading, and one of the things that we're doing, you see, we didn't know Gracie has lost a lot of her hair. There's a little bit coming back. She has some really bad spots on her, like right here. And what we've kind of come to the conclusion is that some type of a mite that they get when they're older. It's something they have with them all their life, but as they get older, their immune system changes, and these mites just get a little difficult for their bodies to process. It becomes a real irritation, and they will rip their skin off. So what we're going to use, it's a product from Happy Jack, and it is their sarcoptic mange medicine. Now
Wait, turn it around toward the camera, please. Okay.
And I've looked online. I tried to see some other videos about it, and you can see videos where people are using it and all that, but I've never really seen any result videos. So what I thought we would do is, as we treat Gracie, we're gonna let you see the results. And you know, Happy Jack, if you like this video, you know, you're more than welcome to use this portion. But the way that this goes is this item, you have to work this into their, or down to their skin. You got to make sure it's getting on their skin, and it says to do like a fingertip massage as you apply it. It has a very offensive odor, and the best way to do this is you have to leave the doors open for ventilation. But like I said, this has a very stout odor. Oops, that's the turpentine. I need to shake it up. Got to shake this real well. There's sulfur, and the sulfur settles to the bottom. Turpentine goes up to the top. I know she is not happy about it. Jennifer's not happy about this.
It just smells to high heaven.
And see, and I know where she has sores, it is going to sting. And I feel bad about that. That's all that I can do. But you have to cover their entire body with it. And they say to wear gloves because I guess the sulfur is probably not good for you. I can't talk about the gum spirits of turpentine. My family's used that for generations on different skin blemishes and
skin cancers. Yeah. It does work for skin cancer. You can keep rubbing it on the skin cancer and get rid of the skin cancer.
At least to my family's proof it works.
Yes. Well, in his family, that has worked. It's been proven.
But now you got to get this down, and you need to work it in between their paws too, or in between their toes. Because saying she don't like that.
Yeah.
That's fine. She don't have to like it.
But it's not going to hurt them. It's going to help them.
I recommend testing it on a small area first and seeing how it does. Because like I say, the main ingredient in this that's active on anything is sulfur. Turpentine, that's no different than getting, you know, pine tree sap on you. It's inconvenient, it's sticky, it smells to most people.
I don't think pine smells. I think the mixture with that and the sulfur smells.
Yeah, because it's more the the gum spirits of turpentine.
See how that comes out? It's nasty looking. Yeah.
Just gotta work it into their skin. Make sure you're getting all around them.
Ugh.
And I don't know if they get any kind of instant relief or not. I hope so. Because I feel so bad for her, and I'm just gonna tell you guys too, ever since the pandemic, we have become extremely weary of a lot of the medical industry. And that includes the vets. I think the local vet around here, one of them, and I'll just name it, Branchville, was using COVID as a means to just, you know, like run a bunch of animals through. You couldn't even go in and see your animal, and so we just stopped them going to vets. But most of my family's been in farming and stuff like that. Okay, Grace, I gotta get this up here, and I don't want to get it in your eyes, big girl. Get this around here.
And you know, if you love your animals, you'll do anything to make it better. And we've been fighting and going on with this for 2 years, so it's just something has to give. We got to figure out what's going to work.
If this doesn't work, I'll probably in about 2 weeks, I'm gonna give this about 2 weeks to go through and see if it works. If not, I may have to break down and take her to a vet. And for us, it's not always a matter of the money, it's just a matter of the trust.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to trust people in an industry when they made you not trust them.
And how long do you leave that on?
It stays on.
Okay, and how long does it take to dry?
It's gonna vary. It's not too humid today, so it may not be so bad.
Do you have to put a blanket or something under them until they dry? Would that smell get on blankets?
It's turpentine, so the turpentine smell is definitely gonna get in, and it might, because turpentine is an oil, it's going to be a little harder to get out of things. Like, see, I did get some on my hands, but Dawn dishwashing. And I always wash my bottles off too. I can't stand, even like ketchup and all that, because I can't stand when you pick up a bottle in your hands, get all nasty. But we've got her covered. I used probably about that much now in 2 days. So probably 2 shot glasses. I've seen them use that much. I've seen them use, you know, a half a bottle on a really big dog, so I was figuring probably that much would be great for Gracie. But this is in her skin now, and I guess what we need to do is go ahead and just put some clothes on her, and we'll update you again the next time we do it. I guess we have to do a coat again tomorrow, so we'll take a look and see what's happening.